Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your July monthly reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do a personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my most beautiful Taurus, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Got the Page of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy. Got the Ace of Swords in the reverse in the recent past. So I do feel like there were some answers that you wanted. It does feel very much like a lack of clarity and a truth-seeking energy in the recent past. We're going to grab another deck and clarify, but I do feel like there was a situation that either you were lacking clarity on or you wanted some kind of answer, some kind of truth in a situation. We got the Nine of Wands here. So I feel like you didn't want to give up on somebody, or that is kind of what that feels like. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like you didn't want to give up on somebody. I feel like you still wanted to make something work, but there was some kind of truth or some kind of answers that you needed, some kind of clarity in a situation. And that could just be related to where that other person stands, where they were at with things. Got the Nine of Swords here in the current energies. So really in your head about it, I still feel like you still don't know exactly where this person's thoughts are, where this person's feelings are, like what's really going on with them. Like I feel like there's a lot that you are kind of left in the dark about, and I feel like you don't want to give up on this. I feel like you do want to work on this, but you know, it's difficult when you don't know where the other person is. Page of Pentacles. And I honestly feel that you guys are, some of you guys could have expressed this to this person or tried to reach out or, you know, tried to communicate. But with the Page of Wands in the reverse, it could either be being left on red or you're not getting the response, or either some of you could be not getting a response at all. Others of you, you're just not getting, you know, the response that you want. You got the King of Cups here, though, for what is over top of it, what the challenge is. And honestly, it does kind of feel like one of the reasons why you are continuing to hold on and continuing to work on something despite not getting what you need out of a situation is because of the love that you have for this person. The King of Cups showing up. Got the Fool card in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse to clarify the King of Cups. So a lot of really anxious energy with the Fool card in the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, definitely that truth-seeking energy, still wanting to get to the bottom of the thing, still wanting answers, still wanting clarity. And getting very anxious about it because you do really love this person. I do feel like this is something that you would really like to see work out. You got the High Priestess here. The Ten of Wands. So it's like not knowing what to do and not knowing where this person stands. It's becoming very difficult for you. It's really weighing on you here. And this is what's going on in your conscious thoughts, the Star card, because this is your wish. You know, I really feel like you do want to heal things and you guys just don't know how to. And I feel like it's because you're not getting very much from this person. You don't really know what's going on with them. Ten of Wands really weighing on you. Got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is so at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of the spread. So this is your subconscious, what could be subconsciously driving you. And I just feel like it's that how much love for you have for this person. Yeah, clarified by the King of Cups again. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You also got Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, got Gemini, Cancer. Those are the ones that are sticking out to me. You got a couple cards here for Scorpio, though. So it's difficult. It is really difficult on you. It's causing you to really be in your head. It's causing you to be really upset. It's causing you to be a little bit anxious, a little bit stressed out. Maybe you're not sleeping well. Maybe it's really weighing on you. You know, just because you just don't really know what to do. You don't know how to help this person. You don't know how to, you don't know really where they're at. You don't know what's going to happen moving forward. The High Priestess, she knows the beginning, middle, and end of every situation. And I feel like you don't want to let go, but you don't know where things are going either. And I think it's it's becoming very difficult for you. Got the Devil card here for the immediate future. That Capricorn energy. So we got the Chariot. So it's like the struggle of trying to move forward. You know, I'm getting a couple different messages from this, honestly, from this combination. I do feel like in the immediate future, moving forward when you still want this and you still want to make this work, that is a challenge, because I do feel like a little bit of codependent energy, or you just feeling very attached to this. It's like you can't seem to shake it. Now, I also feel like when it comes to the connection, this person could have some addictions or some toxic stuff. They could have a lot of stuff going on with them. And I feel like the Chariot can also be a card of having faith. I feel like you're still in this energy of wanting to have faith that this is something that can be worked through, moved through with that Chariot energy. The thing with the Chariot, though, is there's two different, in this deck it's a horse, they're horses, but in the traditional deck they're sphinxes. And they're kind of pulling in two separate directions. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at in the immediate future. I do feel like you guys are being kind of pulled into two different directions. You know, one is kind of what you want and the other is kind of what's best for you, is kind of the way it's feeling to me. So there's a part of you that wants to like hold out for this person, or continue to try to help them, or to continue to try to make it work, or just to wait for them wherever you're at in this. But something else in you wants to be able to move forward, because this has been very difficult for you. It's very difficult on you. You got the Judgment card in the reverse here for the advice. So a decision just kind of needs to be made. I do feel like there is kind of a call to action here. Got the Two of Cups. And the Five of Wands. So there could be some conflict, some drama, you know, or just you wanting to fight for the connection. I feel like the biggest advice here is that there's just a decision needs to be made, because right now I do feel like your head and heart not quite on the same page. It's like this internal kind of tug of war and being pulled in two separate directions. There's definitely been some kind of disconnect, but there's also, in this energy too, you know, this is the outside influences, things that could be affecting the situation that are outside of yourself. And it is feeling to me like it's their energy. You know, they recognize that there's a disconnect as well, but there's a decision that needs to be made here for them as well. I feel like you both are in that similar energy. The Four of Wands here. So really needing to figure out what they want. I feel like they're, you know, they're not in the best place, and I feel like the decision that they need to make is figuring out what they really want. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse here for the area of the next few months. Maybe not being in the best control of your emotions. This could be, you know, it isn't overly, it's kind of an emotional situation. So maybe not being in the best control over them. Maybe feeling like sometimes they are kind of overwhelming or kind of running the show. It can also be with that energy, somebody being a little bit insensitive to your feelings. You got the Temperance here. And you could be trying to be patient, but it could feel like somebody doesn't care with that energy. It could just feel like, you know what, you know, I'm really trying here, but it could feel like somebody doesn't care. And whether that is this person or whether that is other people in your life that just aren't being supportive of you at this time. But I still feel like you're kind of determined to be patient through it. You got the Queen of Pentacles for your outcome. So I do kind of like that, because it does kind of feel to me that things are going to, your emotions are going, you know, to a more stable place. So even though the next, you know, the next several weeks or the next month or so could be a little bit difficult, I do feel like you guys are moving into a much more stable, grounded place. And the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, a big self-care type of an energy. I do feel like you guys are going to start to really take care of yourself. You know, the Ace of Wands. And there could be some kind of brand new beginning coming in for you as well. A new spark. The Six of Swords, being able to move forward. So, you know, one of the things I think that is going to help you to be able to put this behind you, I'm getting all flipped around, to be able to put this behind you and move forward. And some of you guys could be either I'm getting a couple different messages. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody else or just getting set, determined to move forward towards something else. Others of you, I kind of feel like this could be like a passion or a hobby or a business or something like that, that you kind of transmute energies, you kind of put yourself into, and that kind of focusing on that and something that you're passionate about does help ground your energy. So I do feel like you guys are, you know, going through some difficult things, but you guys are moving towards a more grounded place. I feel like a major decision needs to be made here, because I feel right now you're torn, and I feel like that's one of the biggest, you know, that's one of the things keeping you feeling stuck. Okay, so we're going to get some oracle cards. We're going to do some confirmation, clarification, and some advice for you guys. So what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Taurus, please? What confirmation, clarification, or advice? Somebody's already out there shooting off fireworks. We have, you are very close to achieving your goal. So that's a really nice confirmation for someone. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. This one's been coming up a lot because I feel like you guys, you know, I feel like you guys have been dealing with this kind of back and forth energy for a while, and Spirit's saying, you know, that's why it's coming up as your advice, is the decision just kind of needs to be made, because not making it is keeping you stuck. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you're going to be okay. Things are going to turn out better than you think. You're very close, even if it doesn't feel like it. That's the thing with the Ten of Wands, even. It's not the same in this deck, but in the traditional deck, he's almost got his face like buried in the wands, and it's like he can't see that he's almost there, because his face is buried in the wands. It's so focused on this situation. And I feel like you guys have been so focused on this situation that you can't see that you're almost, you know, that you're aligning with other things and that you're almost there. So Spirit wants to give you that comfort and wants to tell you that it's just time. It's time to take action. Can we get some confirmation, clarification, or advice from my very most beautiful Taurus, please? Can I get some confirmation, clarification, or advice? We have Scorpio energy, investigate. So, yeah, I do feel that here. You got all these Ace of Swords in the reverse. That is an energy. It's like a truth-seeking energy, and I kind of feel that here. And the Scorpio energy also does kind of ask you guys to, it asks people to go deep. So I do feel like Spirit is really asking you to, you know, look a little deeper into the situation. Look a little deeper into your feelings. Look a little deeper into what you want to experience moving forward. There's a need to really go deep and be honest with yourself. I really do feel like that's the answer here, okay? I feel like you guys have a lot of the answers you need with that energy. It's just about being ready to be honest and face them. And we have symbiosis. So symbiosis is the way that we work together with other people, the way that we interact together, how we live together, how we move together, how we create together, that kind of an energy. I feel like you're really being asked to look at your close connections. And for some of you guys, I really don't think it's just, and that could be with this investigate too. I feel like you guys are being asked to really look at your connections. When you think about your dream life, when your dream partnership, it's like, what does that look like? Okay, this could be related to a family member, a friend, a career, whatever, however these energies play out for you. But it does really feel to me that it's like Spirit wants you to take a deeper look at the way that you interact with people, the people that you have in your life, especially in your like inner circle. Because I feel like you could have people that aren't supportive of you. And I feel like when you look at your dream life, your dream vision for yourself, like, is this aligned with that? Are the people in your life aligned with that? There's something that needs to be looked at there. But that is what I have for you guys. So if it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.